Hello, my name is Gary, and this video is brought to you by my YouTube assignment for criminal law. Today I'll be discussing mens rea, the second core component of criminal liability. What is mens rea? Mens rea is Latin for guilty mind. It refers to the mental state or intent behind committing a criminal act. There are 4 levels of mens rea. There is the purpose, knowledge, reckless, and negligence. The purpose means the person meant to do it. For example, an active assailant aiming and shooting a gun, such as a school shooter, they would fall under purpose because you don't accidentally become an active assailant. There was knowingly, meaning they knew what could or would happen, but did it anyways. Again, active assailant or a planned out active school shooter. Another good example would be the Boston Marathon, when the 2 men set those bombs off around people. They knew that by setting those bombs off that they were going to hurt people, but yet they did it anyways. Recklessness, ignored the risk, such as a drunk driver. You're not supposed to be driving with your vision impaired or your mental state impaired, yet you did it anyways while under the influence. Negligence, failed to be careful or didn't intend any harm. So a good example of that would be parents leaving their baby in a car would be a good example of negligence, or speeding down the road, knowing that the speed limit is 40 miles per hour and there's a sign saying children playing, yet you do it anyways and you may have possibly hit a child. Could fall under negligence as well. And recklessness. The importance. The reason we used mens rea is because prosecutors must show the act, which is called actus reus, that's the first one of criminal liability, and then they must show the intent, which is mens rea. The importance is to separate someone who caused harm on purpose versus someone who caused harm on accident or by mistake. A good legal example would be the State versus Stark. Darren Stark knew that he had HIV, yet he willingly took on multiple partners, engaged in unprotected intercourse, resulting in these partners getting HIV through him. Therefore, he was charged with intentional exposure of HIV. In conclusion, mens rea is essential in proving criminal liability. It helps us distinguish accidents from crimes. Thank you for watching.